Okay, here's another feature of the Desmos calculator. If I go here, open graph, and I can look here and illustrate it, slope intercept form. So if I click on that and I open the graph, then you see the equation y equals mx plus b, and you can use a slider in order to show how the slope is being manipulated and how the b, which is the y-intercept, which is really great for students. Even if I wanted to type in, say, a number 4, and then I may want to change the b to 6, and that's the graph, okay? And so you would see the y-intercept is 6 and the slope is 4. And you can always use the slider. You can play and it would just move as far as the slope here if it was the y equals mx plus b. So let's go back to the m and let's go back to the b. And we see here that's when you can see the slider going, how you can see how it's changing when y equals mx plus b. And if you wanted to get the b to be playing at the same time, it's really neat. So you can see that you can always pause it there. You'll see what the b is and what the slope is, etc., etc. Really neat. Let's look at line point slope form. Let's explore that. Open the graph. Basically the same thing. So you can see here y1, what changes, x1 rather, y1, what changes in the point slope form, etc., and how the graph is changing. So let me just stop these. I'll pause them rather. And let's say we're going to, see, it keeps going. There we go. Okay, let's say we just put some values in and see what the graph looks like. So let's say 2, let me see. Let's say 1 is here, slope may be 2, and then the x1 can be, and kids can do their homework on this. And this is the graph here. If they were to change that into y equals form, this would be the graph that you can see. So we can zoom in, or we can zoom out, we can pan over. So, and using the point slope, they want to change it to y equals, this would be the graph that they will see. So let's look at another sample lines, 2-point form. So open a graph. Same here. This is the equation of a line, or not the equation line, I'm sorry. This is a slope, the formula for slope. So if we were to play that, you see how the x1 changes, how the slope changes, and you see how the y changes here. And so we can always change the values, etc. And just some more explorations as far as this dynamic graphing calculator. Be sure you can use it on your phone, iPad, desktop, whatever, in order to do homework and explorations.